What's good, Stella Gang? It's your boy Upper Class, and you are now tuned into the Village Reaction channel on the tube. I need everyone to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I drop a new video.
Don't get punched in the face for thinking I'm just a YouTuber. This what BMG niggas do. We get big racks, you hear me?
You already know BMG got this city hot. And that's a fact.
I got the city hot. Bow. Don't
BMG got the city hot.
You wanna shoot up a class like a school shooter? Better know my clip like a school.
And today I'm going to be reacting to Fivio Foreign, from Woo to Rapper. Well, the true story, the story of Fivio Foreign. Let's get straight into this shit, man.
Drill has faced a lot of backlash lately for Brooklyn Drill has faced a lot of backlash lately for allegedly contributing to the rise in violence in New York City. But one rapper who's fighting.
You see, like, niggas gonna blame drill for street activity. Like, the drill music is just basically now niggas are talking about the shit that been happening in the street. Like, drill music didn't start street beef. Street beef was here, and drill music was made off of street beef. You feel me? Like, the genre of drill came about because of people having beef. So why are they trying to use it like, yo, because people drill rapping now, it makes everybody like, come on, they did the same shit with regular hip hop.
To keep the wave alive is Fivio Foreign. Fivio has had a wild come up, but he's proved that street dudes can make it out by telling their stories in music. Today, we will get into how he went from hustling in the streets to one of the hottest rappers in the game. Fivio's connections to the drill scene run deep. He grew up in the East Flatbush area of Brooklyn. He was raised in the same building as Rowdy Rebel, a GS9 affiliate and Bobby Shmurda's right-hand man, who also helped kick off the New York drill wave. Fivio started rapping when he was a kid, but at first, it was just a hobby. His goal was to be a pro football player, but his issues at school made him give
What's a nigga said pro football player? This nigga, well, who is he gonna be? A quarterback or something? This nigga frail as hell right here. What the fuck?
up on that dream.
Now
He tried
he
working
got
regular
some
jobs,
size
but those didn't work out either. So he ended up in the streets to try to support himself. Then, in 2013, he linked up with a group of friends to form a group called 804 Inside. 804 Inside is allegedly the name of a set of Crips that's affiliated with GS9 and the Wolves. GS9, or Gangsta Stone Crips, is one of the most notable sets in Brooklyn drill. Rowdy
Nigga said Gangsta Stone Crips. Yo, I had nigga say Gangsta Stone Crips. I had niggas try to put it together like that in years. Like, right now, the GSC is Get Straight. Yo, I ain't heard that shit in forever. That ass, like, cause y'all know, if you know my hood is Get Straight. Back in the day, they were saying G Stone Crip. You feel me? He said Gangsta Stone Crip. You know, like, that's. But now it's niggas say Get Straight. You feel me? Or whatever. But I ain't hear niggas say G Stone and mad long. No funny shit.
Rebel, Bobby Shmurda, and Pop Smoke are all affiliated with them and help put the movement on the map. Fivio was close with all the GS9 dudes who was popping off, so he got a front row seat to watch him blow up. He told Complex, "I saw the whole hood change. I saw people start treating people different. I saw people acting different. It was lit though. Was outside." Watching his homies take off inspired Fivio to go harder into his music. 804 Inside started dropping tracks and music videos, but the group never really blew up. They kept working together for a few years, but then some of them went to jail or just stopped making music completely. Fivio said, "I felt like at a point, people just gave up." Fivio might have quit rap too, but then tragedy struck and made him realize he had to go even harder. In 2018, Fivio's mom suffered a serious stroke and spent 2 weeks in the hospital before she passed away. Fivio spent every day in the hospital with his mom and even found out he was going to be a father while sitting next to her. Fivio was living with his mom at the time, so when she passed, he was left without a mother or a place to live. Plus, he had a kid on the way, so there was even more pressure on him to make something happen. He couch surfed with friends.
That's what I was saying. Like, you know, like, I was saying to myself, like, was that song that he dropped, that video, was he like talking about himself and shit? You feel me?
Family, and even try to get a legit job as a construction worker, but construction wasn't the right fit, so Fivio bounced early on. The situation wasn't looking good for Fivio at the time, but then he dropped a track that changed everything, Blicky in a Box. Blicky in a Box was really a dish.
You look at Fivio head to the, like, how he look now. Like, I'm telling y'all, my nigga, money really, like, changes everything, bro. Everything. Your overall health, everything is just different. Like, Look how frail he looked right here compared to now. Like even if you look at niggas like Chef G too, like if you look at Chef from old music videos to now, like shit's crazy, it's different.
Diss track aimed at Blicky Gang. Blicky Gang is a rival rap crew known for artists like 22G's. The diss song went crazy in the city and got everyone's attention. Fivio and the other two dudes on the track, JD and D Sav, are allegedly affiliated with the Wolves, which automatically makes the Cho-affiliated Blicky Gang they ops. The Wolves and Cho's been beefing for years. They was originally known as Wave Gang and Hood Stars, two neighborhood gangs based in Brownsville that was once cool with each other. Then a massive police investigation called Operation Tidal Wave ended with 43 alleged gang members getting taken down. Wave Gang and Hood Stars both took a lot of hits. Then they started accusing each other of snitching. When it all settled, Wave Gang became the Wolves, Hood Stars became the Chos, and both crews been out for blood ever since. Blicky in the Box might have just been a diss track, but it caught the attention of Harlem legend Mace, who ended up signing Fivio, JD.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. A lot of people feel like, the nigga picked up momentum like around these times and shit. Like at one point when they dropped that like some stars and shit, back then that shit did numbers as well. Like people, that's when niggas really like started tuning into them. And if y'all niggas really in tune to the drill scene and all that, you can see like as time goes by, the amount of views you need to be considered going viral changes. You feel me? At one point in 2014, 50,000 views was viral. 100,000 views was viral. You know what I'm saying? Now people cracking 1,000,000 views easily because niggas botting views and niggas, well, I wouldn't call running ads like buying views, but they do buy views as well. Like running ads is not really buying views, it's just promoting your shit. But like now it's easy to get 1,000,000 views. At them times, it was a lot harder, you know what I'm saying? So to go viral, 50,000, 100,000 was lit, and them niggas was doing them numbers before back then and shit. It's just like it's like the little niggas that be coming up with this shit for the internet. Like I got in tune now, so this when it started. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't understand this. Some of the shit started before they was in tune to it. I got in tune to him here, so this is when he really got lit. Like nah, nigga, that's not how it worked.
D Sav to his Rich Fish label. JD already had ties to Mace through his uncle, so they got a meeting set up and signed a deal immediately. Apparently, the deal with Mace's label wasn't great though. Rumors say Fivio only signed for $5K, and he told DJ Vlad from Vlad TV that the deal was some short shit. Then people started accusing Mace of taking advantage of Fivio and the others, and that he was taking the rights to their publishing. But Fivio cleared everything up in the interview and said Mace treated him right and ain't own none of his publishing. Blicky in the Box put Fivio on the map, but according to his ops, it also led to him getting jumped. Nas Blicky said in the interview that he saw a bunch of GDs put hands on Fivio when they caught him lacking in the corner store. The Chos and the Blicky gang are mainly made up of GDs, who also beef with the Crips in Brooklyn, so they ain't appreciate the disrespect. But even if he caught a beating for Blicky in the Box, Fivio's next track was about to take things to the next level. Fivio dropped the track Big Drip as a single for a project called Pain and Love. Big Drip went crazy in New York, and the video for the track racked up over 70 million views on YouTube and helped the song go viral. Big Drip and the Pain and Love EP leveled up Fivio's career, which led to a 7-figure deal with Columbia Records. A lot of rappers get the bag and then leave everyone else behind, but Fivio wanted to do more with his platform as an artist. He started a nonprofit called the 4Inside Foundation in 2020 to give back to the community. The organization is geared towards—
Y'all see the things, right? Like if you really pay attention, like in the beginning of the video, how he's saying like, they blame drill rap for all the shit that's going on, and they will promote this side of the things, but they won't promote this right here. Like he's giving back to the community, doing all this shit. Chef G did it, Sleepy Hollow did it. It's like Matt 22G's did it. It's so many rappers doing things like that, giving back to the community. They never publicize those things. Like they just try to keep it on the level where they paint the drill rappers as like the worst individuals in the world. I'm not speaking on it like I condone the things the drill rappers be doing and shit. Like sometimes niggas do be doing outrageous shit and all that shit, but they're doing good shit as well. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't blame a whole genre just because a few people did certain shit. Some people that rap drill rap don't actually do what they rap about. They just rapping it because it's easy, and that's the trend of rap right now. they're not really out here really drilling people. You know what I mean? It may seem like that for somebody who don't know better, but anybody that knows better would know some of these rappers. They might be from certain hoods where the gangs are. But like these niggas were just good kids that chill around certain people, and niggas probably take them under their wing, kind of like Takashi 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't no gangster, but niggas see that he could rap and he could go somewhere. They put him under the wing, and you know, shit. Look what happened. You know what I'm saying? So you guys gotta keep that in mind that everybody's not no super villain or a demon like they say. It's just music. You know what I mean? And they just being creative. And this is what they grew up around. You know what I'm saying?
Providing beneficial resources and programs for at-risk youth, the
But
homeless,
y'all need to
current
promote
and
this
former
type of shit,
gang-affiliated
too. Don't
individuals,
promote the bad
incarcerated individuals, and communities that are in need of supplemental and educational assistance. Fivio is trying to make a positive impact and help others since he went through the same struggles, because in 2020, he lost 2 friends to gun violence. The first was Pop Smoke on February 19th. Fivio and Pop have been close for years and made several tracks together, but Pop was more like a brother than a collaborator. Fivio told Complex, "The pain I felt was crazy. After my mother passed away, I got cold and shit. I didn't really care after that. This one felt different. We was in this shit together. It's way deeper than music." Later that year, Fivio lost another friend when King Von was shot and killed in Atlanta. Despite the pain he felt from losing both,
I don't really think I think I gotta word this right. No disrespect, RP to King Von and shit, but I don't think it affected him the same way Pop and King Von. I don't even think it really affected him, period, when King Von passed away, because it's just like you met a nigga in the industry, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really like, oh, yo, this the dogs and shit like that.
both of them, Fivio kept pressing forward and dropped his debut mixtape, 800 BC, in April 2020. The project featured massive artists like Meek Mill, Quavo, and Lil Baby. But even though his career was taking off more than ever, Fivio was still facing a lot of struggles. In October 2020, he was arrested for allegedly assaulting his girlfriend. He was booked on a simple assault charge and held in jail, but his girlfriend hopped on social media to explain the situation. According to her, a nosy neighbor called the police, but she had no intention of pressing charges. When Fivio got out of jail, he went on Twitter and said, "I would never hurt or harm any pregnant woman, especially not my girlfriend. My mother would kill me. Plus, I'm raising 2 black little girls, and women do everything for me in my life. In relationships, people argue and have disagreements. Whoever know us know we've been arguing. We argue and will always argue. It's just unfortunate that I have nosy ass neighbors who can't mind their own business. It wasn't the first time, it won't be the last." 2020 was a crazy year for Fivio. In August, rumors started flying that he had been shot and killed in Atlanta. Then, Murder B seemed to confirm it when he posted, "Rap game f***ed up, RIP Fivio," on Snapchat. A video started going around.
That's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna front. I remember when that shit happened, too. Like, I really thought, you feel me, that they got him for real, because niggas told me about the shit, and I had called him, and like his phone was just ringing off and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like he ain't like nigga ain't answering shit. So I really thought, but feel me, I ended up speaking to like a little, like probably the day after or some shit. You feel me? Or and not long after that, he had came on the live as well too.
Showing an SUV that allegedly belonged to Fivio shot up with its windows busted out, and for a moment, it looked like hip-hop lost another talented artist to gun violence. Then Kenny Beats and others started tweeting out that Fivio was actually okay. A news report confirmed there was a shooting at the nightclub Fivio was supposed to perform at, but it all went down before he took the stage. No one knows exactly what happened, but luckily, Fivio wasn't injured. He hopped on Twitter to let everyone know he was alive and well and said, "I don't stay safe, I stay dangerous." Fivio made it out alive, but he was about to lose another close friend. His homie JD got locked up around the same time they all signed with Mace off of Blicky in the Box. When Jay got released, he went on IG Live to call out Fivio and said that he pretty much abandoned him during his legal battles. He also said Fivio only got a deal with Mace because of him. Then, JD got locked up again when the cops arrested 34 Wu and Cho members in a massive indictment. Fivio apparently paid his bond, and Jay ended up beating the case. After that, Jay started showing love to Fivio in interviews, so everyone thought the situation was all good. But out of nowhere, JD started going off on Fivio again. He said that he made Fivio, and without him, he wouldn't have a career. Apparently, Jay was upset that Fivio ain't giving the support he thought he deserved when he got out of jail.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of things like this happen because of other people like putting a battery and shit like that. I don't think if these niggas would have just like really sat down and just speak about it before it went so far on the internet, I don't think it'd even blow up like that. You know what I'm saying? It just right now, everybody reacting off emotions, the internet, like add more of a battery to the whole situation because But the internet always pick a side. So they got niggas on JD's side, got niggas on Fivio's side, and them niggas get to arguing and shit. Now it start to seems like these things coming from the actual two people this shit started with, and then sometimes the two people that it started with get influenced by the comment section and they get into it because the comment section and shit. These niggas gotta really learn how to control their emotions and shit sometimes.
Fivio seemed more hurt and disappointed than anything. But then, he sent a subliminal at JD on the track Self-Made. On the song, he raps, "They saying they made me? Huh, make another one." JD responded with the track Subliminals, where he spent the whole song going straight at Fivio. Then, another one of Fivio's old friends, Drizzy Giuliano, backed up what Jay was saying about him. But while two of his homies was going after him on diss tracks and social media, Fivio lost another one to the streets. On February 3rd, T.Wu was shot and killed just a few hours after he signed.
Yo, free Costamato though. I don't even hear people rapping about him. I don't hear nobody saying free him. None of that shit. Free Costamato. Like, for real though.
His first record deal. Fivio was tight with him, and his death hit him hard. He paid his respects on Instagram and said, "I'ma miss you forever, baby boy. You was a prince of this city. Long live Prince T. Dot. I love you, gang. Like forever. Watch over me like you always do." T. Dot's murder was allegedly payback for the shooting of Nas Blicky that went down a few days before. On January 27th,
Yeah, and that's how the shit be starting, like shit like this. And then the police say, yeah, because the police watch these videos too. And then they agree with it and they say, yeah, see, yeah, facts, look. See, this shooting happened and then this person got shot. In all actuality, neither shooting has nothing to do with each other. It should be crazy sometimes.
Nas was ambushed when he was walking out of a store and shot 3 times. He almost died from the injuries, and his stepdad said it all happened because of Nas dissing his ops on social media. But right now, there's no evidence actually linking the two shootings. Fivio's come up ain't been easy, but through all the struggles, he's still moving forward and working with some of the biggest artists in the world. He linked up with Drake for the track Demons, then later he appeared on the song Off the Grid on Kanye's album Donda, which many critics said was one of the best features on the project. Recently, he dropped City of God with Alicia Keys and Kanye, and even met with the mayor of New York to discuss the ban.
It's crazy because I said Fivio was carrying for the drill scene, and a lot of people disagree with me. But if you look at the major features he's getting, plus he got hit record, you know what I'm saying? He's on a lot of viral tracks and shit like that. He made a lot of viral tracks. I know, yeah, it's K Flock got viral tracks, and B Love got viral tracks, but it's not the same. It's not the same level, you know what I mean? All right, K Flock did a song with G Herbo. G Herbo is nowhere near Alicia Keys, you know what I'm saying? G Herbo is nowhere near Kanye. I know they just did some shit with Cardi B and shit, but still, like Cardi B and Kanye, like, come on, bro. Cardi B is lit. Yeah, she's a big female figure in the rap shit or whatever, but like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Like Kanye is bigger than Cardi. Feel me? Alicia Keys is not like consistently dropping music, but like, come on, bro, that's a legend. You know what I'm saying? She's like, this nigga got some big ass features. He's like right where we paused at, sitting down with what's the mayor, the governor, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like he did a lot. He's doing a lot. He did a lot, and he's still doing more. So that's why I say he carrying. But you know, I guess people disagree with me because they just going off of who they like best or who got. I don't know. For nobody. I don't think K Flock outviews Fivio. I don't think he outviews him. So I don't know what niggas running off for. So I don't know.
And on drill music, Fivio has lost a lot of homies to the streets and more to petty beef. Hopefully, he can focus on his own career and avoid getting dragged back into all the drama. But the drill scene is more violent than ever right now. Rest in peace to everyone who lost their lives. Hopefully, artists in New York can come together and find a way to stop the violence.
That's crazy though. Like that's crazy how that shit happening to T Dot and shit. Like if you ever been around him, you know like this nigga like he's always turning up. Like the son would be like just chilling regularly and just come out of nowhere, bust a dance move. You know what I'm saying? Or like he just turned nigga and shit. But I guess shit happens, you feel me? It's guilty by association nowadays and shit. Whether or not you spend the nigga block, once you say certain shit, you how the shit go, man. But this was a lit ass video. Shit was informative. Y'all want me to do more videos like this? Send them, man. Send them my way. Send them my way. Leave a like. Make sure y'all actually like this shit because I be saying leave a like and y'all motherfuckers be forgetting. Like, I know I say it fast in the intro and say it fast in the outro, but like, come on, actually like the video, man. You know it's good for the algorithm. It's your boy Upper Class, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I drop a new video. If you not subscribed to Stella Gang yet, what you waiting for? Come on, join the squad, man. Stella Gang got the city hot. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you notified every time I drop a new video, man. BMG got the city hot. Y'all niggas know what's going on, man.